Helmet line.
If when you get a chance, can you look at the stream? I think we need to turn this up now too.
Stream. Oh, you're streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm like testing it out.
I was just recording, but you're streaming. Damn.
Well, I need to test out the stream.
Fucking Wild Hearts, bro.
You know it, bro. You come in, it's like, where's Wild Hearts? What Wild Hearts?
Come in, it's like, where's Wild Hearts?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Where's Wild Hearts?
Yeah,
It's-
you're pretty loud.
Okay, I'm super loud, right? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down.
I'm super loud, right? Okay.
Hello?
Wait.
I'm gonna turn it down. Super loud, right?
How's that? How's that? Is that like normal?
I mean, I can't hear your game at all. Like that's the idea. We need to balance out the audio.
Oh, you can't hear the game? Okay. Well, I alt tab, so you can't hear it when I alt tab. And I think the sound options, the master volume's at 8.
Oh, I can't deafen you. Let me just lower your volume to 0. Okay.
So how about now? See?
Oh, your master volume in your game was low.
Yeah, it was low.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Look at you, bro. That's you. That's you.
Damn, he looked like me.
Yeah. Dark bolts.
Alright, let me
What?
cut
I missed.
Or your volume again.
God dog it. Alright. This is Dez.
Yep, that's Dez, all right.
And that's Terrio, but I'm trying to make, like, I think there's a samurai and you need to be a plague doctor. Excuse me. Alright. But everything sounds good though?
Yeah,
Like the mic itself is not too low, not too high?
I think it's fine. Because I mean, if the volume is too loud, and this is how I see it, if a video is too loud, you can reduce the volume. If a video is too low, there's not much you can do about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, like the thing, you can actually. So my mic was all the way up, but I put a filter on called the gain filter, and it increases it.
Right. So I'm talking about like if you were to watch a video on like YouTube and the person's volume was just really low, there's not much you can do outside of just trying to increase the volume.
Oh, okay. I think you mean like, you know, pre video or something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. When the video already exists,
I see.
it's always best to be too loud than to be too low.
Abilities, learn abilities. Can I now master? I can now master assassinate. Yes.
And he got glasses.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
Deals 2.8 times physical damage to the target from a distance and has a 50% chance of inflicting poison, bleed, and blind. Actually crazy. And then you're pretty crazy too. So right now you have 277 health, right? I have ability on you. I think it's for the... Is it the knight? Oh, yeah, so... Wait, no. I don't think it's the knight. Is it a reaver? class are you? Are you a Templar? You're a Night Reaver. No, you are a Night Reaver. So you're a Night Reaver. I have you always as a Reaver because you have this ability called Desperate Blow, right? Which deals as much damage as the character is missing HP. And I always use Reckless Blow on people to damage yourself.
I see.
Yeah, but I do have like a critical rebirth, so like you can revive again if you ever if I ever accidentally kill you.
Ah, cool. Like an oh shit button.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a counter. So like, if someone kills your character with a critical, right, then you automatically just rebirth.
I see.
Yeah, I don't have to press the button at all. In terms for Terrio, like I mastered Fellblade for him, which kind of like a samurai. I'm trying to figure because I think it's this character right here. It's the Plague Doctor 3 and Fellblade 4. That has to be samurai. So I'm having him as that, and this is dagger, rapier, light armor, scythe, mace, rod, rope, light armor. Oh, this might not be the samurai. I don't know what this is. It has a scythe. But this might be. It's a dagger, rapier, light armor. Feather 3, Reaver 3, Leech Life, Bloodmark. I don't know what that is.
Wow, locked door to locked door. That's crazy. Ugh. Oh, is that a painting? How much is that? Yo, we out. Is all I needed. Oh, that's a locked door too? I need one more item. Or not. So actually, nowhere else to go. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Cash register, baby.
What's up, Scion?
Hello? What's up? What are you guys up to? Are you guys a little company?
He's playing Lethal Company. I'm playing Fail Spell.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like a turn-based game.
Ooh.
what's it called again? I want to look it up.
It's called Fell Spell. Fell. Oh, sorry. Seal. Fellseal. Fell Seal.
I'm gonna put it up.
You know what? Since you're
Look.
here, Sauron, I can help you with your hotbar. I'll drop out of Lethal Company for a second.
Up to you. You don't have to.
Man, that's saying a lot. That says a lot. It's like, oh, I'm gonna hop out of Lethal Company? What?
Why am I so special?
I'm just testing the mod packs because Wiggy did not like my mods, so just try to make it fun for people.
Oh.
The only
Wiggy?
problem was that I get teleported into a locked location and I couldn't get out. So it's like, well,
Yeah, I mean, if you had a ship captain, somebody who would be at the ship like this, she can open the doors for you or teleport you out if you end up in a completely lockdown situation.
yeah, but that's what exactly what I'm saying though. Like in the very beginning, right? Where we don't have a teleporter.
Mhm.
We just only have the inverse teleporter. And
Mm.
it was situations where I was in the office, so they couldn't open the door, or can they? You can't open locked doors. You need a key.
Yeah, and that's why you can teleport with the key. It gives the key value when normally you wouldn't even worry about the keys. Like if you run
But
into a
that's
locked door in a
but
normal game, you
in
usually
the
just go,
beginning,
ah, fuck.
in the beginning of the game, you won't have keys though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
that's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you need a lot of stuff to actually start doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
all.
I mean
That makes
that's
sense.
just kind of the nature of the beast of the game is it's like you can walk in through the front door and end up in a situation where all the paths lead to no loot and then you have to take the fire exit. That's happened to you before.
No, yeah, but that's a different beast versus like okay, well, the game mode is you have a teleport inside, right? But it's like, well, if you teleport inside, you might get stuck in a locked location with no keys, no anything because you just started. That's what I'm talking about. And so like
That's a little trick.
and so like it's easier just to just go and like we literally like Shenard and I literally had to go inside and get the teleporter get the teleporter up. So we had to do a couple runs to get the teleporter in order to play that game mode.
Right. So you're saying that if you had a normal teleporter, it would have been fine.
Yeah, if we had like a normal teleporter, I think that would be fine. So like you have both of them.
It's that can easily be changed.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was I was saying yesterday.
Well, it's fine. We're just not going to do that game mode. I'm fusing it, but I'm going to keep the better teleporters. So once we do unlock the inverse teleporter and the regular teleporter, they'll still act like they did in that game mode where you can teleport in with flashlights or teleport out with flashlights or keys. So for the people who do still want to teleport in there, they can teleport in there. And the other people who just want to go through the front, you can just go through the front. And there's benefits to, both. In situations where like it's eclipse, you might want to just use the teleporter to teleport in there to avoid running into giants and shit. Of course, you're gonna have to find your way back out and actually get back to the ship, but you've already eliminated half the danger of actually getting to the facility. And then you have you could just also just walk if you want to just walk. And if you walk, you can take items that you can't take with you in the teleporter, um like I have like the rocket boots. You could take the helmet lamps. You can take flash grenades. Anything, shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
shovel to help you deal with the enemies outside or the enemies inside. So it's like there's pros and cons to both of them. So I think giving people the option to do both would probably be good. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna start off with the teleporters. We'll just buy them. Yo, you made Sukino too? That looks so much like. How does this
Yeah.
game know, bro? How does it know?
Yeah. I mean, you can know. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, wait.
I tried my best to make these characters as much as us as possible.
I mean, what's the character creation like in this?
Character creation is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like it's like not like you can color all the hair and whatnot. Like you got your rainbow colors, right? Also the eyes, the skin. You have different skin tones. You can have different hats on them. I decided not to give you a hat because I think you would like it with just white hair. Des, I gave her a hat, but it have her horns. Terrio don't have a hat, but the class made the hat for him.
Yeah, because you're trying to unlock the samurai class.
Yeah, I mean, I could like possibly get rid of it though. Like, there's an option I can get rid of it. You can give people glasses and stuff, or different markings. I gave Tsukino like glasses with like, I guess, look like he's sleeping a little bit. But it's pretty good. Like, I'm like super surprised how good this is. So like, I can move my character around like this here. And there's like,
I'm on Final Fantasy.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, I'm
on
loading
Final
it right now.
Fantasy. Okay.
Okay, I'm loading it right now. Sorry.
oh,
My friend in modding. I'm in shit for him real quick.
I got you.
I asked if Yu-Gi-Oh tonight.
I heard Yu-Gi-Oh. What do you say?
Yeah, they were playing Yu-Gi-Oh tonight. Like a bunch of viewer games.
Oh, okay.
6.
Yeah, don't say
Which
Yu-Gi-Oh around
Yu-Gi-Oh?
him.
Loading.
Don't say
Which
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Master Duel.
No. Yeah, no, I know, but
Wait, what?
I said don't say
I was like, hold on,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
what?
Don't say Yu-Gi-Oh
Oh.
around Zero.
So, yeah.
He's like, what?
Did somebody
okay.
say a children's
We
card
pop up
game?
like
Yeah,
next to each other.
exactly.
Yeah, the game is good at about keeping the exact location you're in. Unless you're like in a house, it won't let you stay in the house for whatever reason. I guess because it's possibility that your house could end up getting demolished. And the last thing you want is to be in a house that gets demolished.
That's true.
46.
That's true. That would not be fun.
Bleed.
Okay.
42.
Let me get back to. Let me stop this recording.
What? Didn't I get? Didn't bleed.
Oh, you got your repelling shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you saw when you did the move. Now it's probably on cooldown.
It is, yeah.
So you're gonna have to wait until the cooldown comes off before you can do it again. And a lot of skills are gonna be like that. So you'll have like your regular skills that you can just press whenever, and you'll have to weave in the skills that are on cooldown. And that's pretty much the premise of how you play your class. Anyways, let me share my screen. How do I do this again?
Yes.
All right. Where were we on character configurations? UI settings? Because I think we did. Yeah, we did.
I think we were after that one.
Oh no, we were in the middle of UI settings. Let's see, HUD. Yeah. PvP. Target. Display images. Okay. Okay. So just look at what I have versus what you have and just try to match it. Flying text is like when you were hitting that dummy. I have it on standard. You can have it on large if you want, and it'll make the text bigger. So it's like, ooh, big numbers, big letters.
That's cool, yeah.
So put on large.
Kill them. God dog it.
Control mode.
Patriots.
Yeah, it's on launch. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, display inventory grid, display duty list. This is all your HUD stuff, like the stuff you see right now, like your map, all the stuff that's it's on your screen, pretty much. Display guild, display server time, default language. You have 24-hour format, 12-hour format. So I have it set to just local time. You can turn these on and it'll put on Eorzea time and the server time. So you'll see there's a bunch of different times. So like the time in the world of the game, like it's 4:26 a.m. in the actual game. In real life, it is 12 my time, and then the server time is 5 a.m. That's like because Japan, right? So you could choose if you want these on. I just keep on local just to not get confused. Now you'll need Eorzea time when you start gathering, because certain gathering nodes only show up at certain times in the actual game.
I don't even see. Oh wait. You're in HUD. Okay, I see now. Okay,
Yeah, I'm on the second tab, HUD.
I'm checking it. See. Just double check. Lodge. Oop. Display pop up.
Number of duties displayed. So this will 5 is the max. You can reduce that, but I would keep it at 5 so you can keep up with 5
like
quests
that.
at a time.
Did I hide the duty list and the duty list during?
Yeah. High duty list during instance duties. So when you go into dungeons, your duty list won't be there. And then non-instance duties as well.
Okay.
Scrolling down, display current world name. So this lets you know what server you're on. Display limit gauge, of course, keep that on. Display main scenario guide. Now this is that little box at the top that tells you where your main story is, right here.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I would keep that on until you've fully caught up with the main scenario, just so you always have it there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next tab, you got targets. Well, not next tab, but just scrolling down. We got targets. So target information, display only detrimental effects you affect. Make sure that it's unclicked because you want to see other people's debuffs that they put on the target. Now overhead display, this shows the person's name. So you can have it display full names, just initials. I have it set to full name so I can see everybody's full name, like yours and mine, just because I want it that way. But when you're in town and there's a bunch of people, it can be kind of a lot. So there are other things you can do, like initials. Overhead name display initials. Oh, wait. That's only when you target them. Okay, so when you target full name, and then this is just default. So let's see if we apply that. I didn't do anything. Initials.
Yeah, I just clicked on it and it didn't do it for me either.
Wait, what? I should definitely be changing
Yeah.
it.
And I saved it too and didn't do nothing.
Am I reading that incorrectly? Targets.
Display.
Should.
Is that for enemies, maybe? No. Target.
Display progress bar. Sorry. Whatever. Keep it all at full. Because display name settings is another tab. We'll get to that. I assume this is something else. It just says target, so it might just mean.
Is the displaying that HP percentage helpful?
Yes.
Did I do that? Okay.
Yes. So make sure that is checked, because there will be times you're fighting a boss and it'll literally be at 1 HP and then you'll die. So at least you know it was at 1 HP before you died. PvP display final countdown. I would keep that. You don't need these other two. Display left side of the map, display progress gauge. You don't need those two. Now, next tab will be party list. Party list. Make sure these are set to full name. So this will show up in the party. High party list when solo. So I would click that so your party list doesn't show when you're playing by yourself, and it only pops up when you're playing with people. Um, Status effect icon, put that at 5. I would keep it at 5. Any more than that, and it's gonna flood your screen. Display remaining time of status effects. Make sure that is turned on. Alliances, we haven't gotten to that, but make sure both of these are clicked on. Alliance 1 and Alliance 2.
Yeah.
Party list sorting. So this is how it will automatically sort your party list. Whenever you do like dungeons, the tank will be at the top, then the healer, then the DPS, and then other. And by other, they mean like crafting classes or gatherers. They are considered other. And you can go into here and you can literally prioritize specific tanks or specific healers or specific DPS to be at the top or the bottom. I wouldn't go into too much detail with this right now, especially with you just starting off. Just leave it as is. So this over here shows what it'll look like depending on what class you're on. So you're on DPS, it'll be tank, healer, and then DPS. You can go here, you can change it if you want DPS at the top or if you want healers at the top. But I would keep it tanks because it's better for your tank to be at the top. That's the person that when they die, you know shit's about to go down. So you need to be looking at their health mainly.
Sir.
Wiki.
Yep.
Tank. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Next tab, display name settings. So this one looks like they have presets for this. We're just gonna choose custom. I have my own name. You can actually change the color of this to whatever color you want. So I'm not gonna tell you what color. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what color you choose. You can pick whatever you want. But you have your own color. Your companion has a color. Your pet has a color. I would try to keep this all the same color though, because there's a lot of other different things that need to have colors. But we'll go through there when we get to that. So here, it'll
change.
Okay.
Does the change color?
You just click the little color circle, and it pulls up a full wheel of colors.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. So display name settings. I have it set to only display my name outside of battle. So that way, when I'm in battle, my name goes away. So now my name is not getting in the way of me fighting this thing.
Okay.
I have display name at full because I want to see my character's full name. You can obviously turn that to initials if you don't care. Title display, I have it set to hide. You can show it. I have a title called the Oathkeeper. I don't know if you've been seeing my title, but you see it so much, I just hide it. So you can choose to show it or hide it, whatever you want. And also HP bar setting when HP is below 100%. So pretty much as long as I'm not taking damage, the HP bar won't show above my health. But the second I take damage, my HP bar will show above my health, letting me know how much HP I'm at.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna pretty much do the settings for a lot of this stuff. So companion display name, set it to when targeted. So this way, hold on, let me apply summon my companion. So yeah, so this is my Chocobo. He is my companion. You see, he's part of my party, so it kind of showed up here at the top left. But you can't see his name until I target him. When I target him, his name shows up. This is just for less clutter, you know? I don't need to see his name when we're walking around, but when I target him, I can see his name and you can see who he belongs to and stuff. Same goes for like when he goes into battle and stuff like that. So yeah, his HP bar won't show up unless his HP hits below 100%. So when he starts taking damage, I'll see his HP bar. So your pet's also set to display name settings when targeted. And you're gonna do this for a lot of these. So next tab, we're on the others. We're gonna customize this. So we have party members, alliance members, and other PCs. Oh, and friends. So you can choose what color you want these to be. I choose my friends to be like a purplish color because it's not really used for a lot. So, party members, I have them set to this kind of like whitish blue color, which is the same as my own color. So I know, hey, it's my party member. Display name, I have it set to always. So my party members, well, let me invite you to a party. I will see their names because we're in a party. Can you not be fighting this striking dummy right here?
I thought I was to do.
Reset the amenity.
Wait, oh me? I know you're talking about your your bird. I'm like, wait.
Yeah,
how's your
no, that's
bird?
me. That's me attacking them. My bad.
Thanks a lot, Wiggy.
Yeah, you know, I try. I make an effort, you know. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. So.
Wait, what the hell?
Okay, now he's attacking it. Stop. All right, just go away. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, party members' names will always show up. So whenever I'm in a party, I always see my party members' name. I have their name set to full because they're in my party. I have title set to hide. Now you can show this or you can hide it, whatever you want. Again, if you want to see people's titles. HP, of course, when HP is below 100%. Then you have your companion. So if your bird was out, display name. I'm actually going to set this to when targeted. And HP below 100%. Pet display name, also set this to when targeted. This just will remove more clutter. Go ahead and say those changes. Next, alliance members. So you haven't gotten to an alliance raid, but there are raids in this game where you have up to 24 players. So the less clutter you see, the better when it comes to 24 player raids. So I have display name only when targeted, full name, title, set that to hide. HP is below 100%, and pet display name, set that to when targeted. Because you typically don't need to target anybody's pet ever.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So,
Unless you know.
but if you see a pet and you're just like, what's that? You can target it and then it'll show its name.
Not true.
Actually, So, Wiggy, what do you think about seeing your alliance members' names?
I normally don't see. I normally don't look at their names, right?
Right. So you should only worry about it when you're targeting them, right?
Yeah, when you're targeting them. What I recommend, don't see the names of them. And if you ever need to, like, let's say you're playing a healer, this is the only time you have to really worry about alliance members. If their healer dead, you can click on the alliance member list.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a navigate
Right,
through there. So.
That's fine.
Well, actually, I'm not too sure if you can do that through controller.
What?
I play with controller. You can do that.
You can do that? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's alliance members. Then we have other PCs. So this is like other player characters. So like other players you'll see walking around. So you can choose the color for that. I have display name always, but you could choose what you want. I like to see characters, like player characters' names when I walk around town. I'm like, oh, is that so and so? Oh, look at that person's name. Like his name is Bubba Goosh. Like that's a stupid name. So yeah, I just have to always full name, Title, I have set to hide. You can have that on or not. I recommend not. HP bar, I have it set to never because I do not care. But
Your HP bar?
for other player characters that I'm not in a party with,
Oh, I thought you were talking about your HP bar. You mean you
No.
living on the edge, boy? No wonder.
anyways,
no
Companion.
wonder.
when targeted, companion HP bar, never. Because these are things you don't really care. But like, I don't need to see other players' companions' names or companions' health bars that are not in my party. So that's
true.
why I have this set this way. Friends. I want to always see my friend's name. I want to see their full name. I want to see their titles. I want to see when their HP is below 100%. Their pets and companions, I only want to see their names when targeted. And their companions only when their HP is below 100%.
Yeah, I even have their middle names show up too. So
Is that a pot? What? There's no middle names in this game. Wiggy,
what you talking about, bro?
the biggest gaslighter. I swear to
I like the
God.
maiden names, the mother's name.
Yeah.
All right.
Their maiden's
Now
name,
we
yeah.
now we have NPC. So there's a couple of things. You have unengaged enemies, you have engaged enemies, you have claimed enemies, unclaimed enemies, NPCs, objects, minions, house furnishing, house gardening, other companions, other pets. There's a lot.
Like
For a lot of
you're spitting
these,
out loud.
yeah, for a lot of these, I have it like the same beige, like default color. I just leave it as that.
Yeah.
So for like everything outside of claimed enemies, enraged or engaged enemies, and unengaged enemies, these are probably the only ones you need to worry about. Whatever you choose for unclaimed enemy, I would make sure that everything else is the same color as that. Everything under it, I mean, is the same color as that. That is, if you care about changing the colors, you can keep it whatever it is, but it's just going to make it easy to understand. So, like, the striking dummy is yellow because it's an unengaged enemy, but the second we attack it, well, now it's an engaged enemy. If there were like other enemies that would aggro with them, they would be which one they would be? They would be unengaged enemies.
Unengaged. Okay.
And then you would have claimed enemies, which is like I hit this guy but I run away or something, and then it'll be like, well, you claimed them, but you didn't kill him. Anyways, as far as the display name, you want to always see the enemy's name, unengaged enemy. So have that set to always. You only want to see their HP when below 100, and you're pretty much going to do that all the way down the line. Always see names, HP when below 100 for everything on NPC lists outside of minions. Set minions to target it, and set. I have house gardens also to target it. You can also do that for house furnishing or furniture as well. So the last three, minions, house furniture, and housing gardens, just set to when targeted. Next, PvP. Please don't change these colors.
Yeah, I'm not.
Maelstrom, red. The twin adders need to be yellow, and the immortal flames need to be blue. Just don't even change that. PvP display name settings. I have it set to full. You can set it to abbreviated, but I just have it set to full so I can see people's names. I don't even know if you even care about PvP. PvP names, I have.
Displayed.
I have them always displayed so I always see people's names because I feel like it helps with the visual when it comes to PvP.
PvP is the player versus player, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what PvP stands for. Title, you can hide it. HP only when below 100%. All right, next, general. All right. So this is a cool little thing they added. Display class and job with nameplate. There's two types. You can kind of choose whatever you want. So you can see mine is right next to my character's name. You can see the little icon for the job that I have on, and I can see the same thing for yours. And there's
Oh,
two types. There's one with like a little berry, like a little outline around it, and then you could turn that off, and then there's no outline. So whichever one you like the most, just you could choose whichever one. I like mine with the
oh,
little outline.
outline.
Uh,
Yeah, I see that. I like it. Is that at one?
um,
Public div.
pretty much all the boxes in the settings are checked.
Mm.
Um, display name, I have it set to standard. You can enlarge that if you want to make the names really big, but it can get kind of a little too big, so I just keep mine on standard. But whatever's good for you, if you want the name sizes to be bigger. And then we have party member settings, apply color according to role. So like
I
right
like that.
now, you're orange because you're a DPS. I don't choose red because I don't want to confuse you with an enemy. Because when we fight this enemy's name will turn
Gonna be
red. So I don't want it to be red and then you're red and I'm just like, wait, who's the enemy? So I choose orange for my DPS. Um, how do I? Can you, sir, sir, stop? I can't. All right, just go away. It's vicious.
calm down there.
Oh, he put some dots on him. I gotta let these dots go fall off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, back. All right. So tank is blue, healer's green. I put DPS as orange and
Yes.
others as white. So this way,
Okay.
people that are in your party, you'll know exactly what role they are. So if you set this, my name should be green when they're in a party, so you know that I'm a healer. But if I switch jobs, the color is going to change depending on the role of my job.
Okay.
And that's it for that tab.
Yeah.
Hot bar settings. This one's going to be fast.
Bye.
So all these need to be clicked and recast timer, set the type to centered.
I
So
completely just blanked out. Okay, hold on. Centered, you said? Okay. Why
yeah,
is it not
hot bar
clicking?
settings display.
Okay.
Make sure all these are on. Type to centered.
Got you. Done and done.
Um,
Do I hide the on the side slots? You had that clicked. Hide unassigned slots.
yeah, I have hide unassigned slots on.
What's up, Vicky? Okay,
Display
what
hot
up?
bar numbers.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's just playing this game.
Wait, what? Huh?
No, you made a noise.
What name did I? What did I make?
No, you made a noise, and I was like, "Are you okay?"
What noise did I make? Was that me
I don't
breathing?
know.
I'm sorry for breathing. I'm sorry for like
Yeah,
just
stop
swallowing
being
the
low,
mic.
okay?
Yep. Sorry about that.
My goodness, I can't believe you.
It's a
Alright.
habit of mine. I need to fix it.
These hotbar settings I don't think are too important for you because I think this is for PC, so I'm not sure you even
No,
see
this-
these.
Mine are all the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it, but yeah, this is for PC because it shows how like the pet bar will show up in a line, a 12 by 1 line, or these hot bars show up as a 1 by 12, so they go straight down. It's for PC settings. It's not really important. Next, pet hot bar, display only cross hot bar.
Okay.
Make sure that's clicked. Don't click the other ones. At the bottom, automatically replace hotbar 1 with pet hotbar when mounted. Automatically replace hotbar 1 with fashion accessory when equipped. Make sure those are on. Now here's the hot shit. The shared hotbar. This is going to be helpful for when you start switching classes. Make sure numbers 4 through 10 on hotbar are all clicked in. Not 1, 2, and 3, just 4 through 10. And then cross hotbar 4 through 8, not 1, 2, and 3. All right. Nice. Cross hotbar. We're turning all of this on. Just click it all on.
All on.
Click it all on.
And I'm done.
Let's see. Cross hotbar settings. Set to hold. Cross hotbar display. We're not even gonna really use this, but just if it's set there, just leave it there. Timer, yeah, we don't need that. Customization, okay. Make sure expanded hold controls. Make sure this is unclicked. The one under it is also unclicked. Going down to set selection. Enable auto hotbar switching during draw and sheathing weapon. Make sure that's unclicked. Enable customization when weapon is sheathed. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 8. And then enable customization for when weapon is drawn. We'll just do 1 and 2. PvP settings, we're not messing with that, none of that. So yeah. And that is our hotbar. Now we have log window settings. I don't think there's much with this one. Because I have 4 chat logs, which is down here. So this is like our chat box. So you have general, battle, event, and then I have FC, just so I can see my FC chat. But you're not in FC, so you'll probably only see the first 3. Chat. Yeah, have this set to 12. Enable link sync during chat. Unclick the other 3. This will make it to where you don't see error messages keep popping up when your actions fail. That gets kind of annoying. And then the last 3 have those checked. Oh wait, display altitude error message. Actually uncheck that.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. Time settings, we have it set to local time, 24-hour period, just because that's how basic time works on a clock. If you wanted, you could do 12-hour format, but log text.
Oh, you just teleporting them in the ocean.
Yeah, we're not.
2 seconds.
Go ahead. We're not gonna mess with any of that. We'll just leave our chats alone. Log. And time stats. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with any of that. Notifications.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had to turn on the light. The flashing on the TV was freaking me out.
Oh, you're good. Okay, that should be it. For your character configurations. Okay. And I think we went through system config, so you should be fine on that. Now we have your actual hotbar that we need to work on. So now that all your character configurations should be good. So you have 8 hotbars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have it set to where 4 through 8 will save regardless of what class you're in. So what we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3 will be your battle hotbars. So it'll be specifically for when you fight stuff.
1, 2, 3.
As of right now, you don't have enough skills to really use all 3 hotbars. So we'll just focus on your first hotbar, and then we'll focus on number 8. And so if you look at my hotbars, you can see one, I have it set. These are like the skills that I do often. So I have them on this hotbar because these are the ones I'm actively always doing. I pretty much use my secondary bar for things that I don't do often. Reses, You don't often do certain skills like the skill helps me recover MP. You don't really do very often unless you really need to. So that your less used skills will be put here. And then if you even get to the point of having to use a third hotbar, which you might not have to do, you have your even less used skills back here. So just as you play the game and you use certain skills, you'll come to find out like, oh, this skill is more useful than this one, or this one I don't ever use this one. Why do I have this on my bar? And you'll put those skills on your second bar. Where was
Okay,
that?
I moved my quick shot to the first hotbar. Again, quick knock. I moved it over so I could. Let me see. Raging Strikes, Venomous Bite.
Didn't you send me the
what?
well, not the picture of the hotbar, the job thing for Bard?
Yeah, I sent you that.
I
It's a
don't
link.
see it.
It's a link.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, just about the alt tab.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Strikes, Venomous Bite, Heavy Shot.
So, in your first bar, things you should probably keep on: heavy shot, straight shot, raging strikes, venomous bite, bloodletter, repelling shot.
The only thing I moved was I took. What's this called? I took.
You
straight
probably
shot.
got your straight shot.
moved-
Let's see.
I moved straight shot to the other bar.
Yes,
Like a
this
quick
is a
knock
pretty
faster.
weird looking Wild Hearts. Yep, you're right.
It's
This
pretty
is
easy
Wild
for me to
Hearts.
click back and forth between LT and RT.
I gotcha.
But the quick knot, I was like, oh, quickly. I like having that. Like, I feel like it's gonna be.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. Your L2, R2. Yeah. But yeah, as long as it's on your first bar, it's fine. But moves you probably want to put on your second hot bar. Because, I mean, this whole thing, you have these 8 on this side and you have these 8 on this side. This is one hot bar. Then you have your second hot bar. So to go to your other hot bar, you will hold the right trigger.
Yeah, so it's LT and then RT.
And then you press it should show up like little pads and everything,
Yeah.
and you can switch it. So that's what you have to do, and you have to remember you'll be doing this mid combat. You'll be okay, I need to switch to my second hotbar. All right, do the fight, switch to this other hotbar. But I also have it set to, if you just press the button, it'll just switch between 1, 2, and 8 automatically for you. So you don't have to actually hold it and go to those, because those will be the ones you use the most. So when you're in combat, I have it set to only switch between 1 and 2. So you don't actually have to hold it and switch to your first and second hotbar. You just have to press, well, for me, it's R1. And it'll automatically switch between 1 and 2. That way you have easier access to your second hotbar. And then when you're out of combat, you have 1, 2, and 8.
I was like, this was annoying, is like holding it down and then having to press like Y.
Yeah.
A, and then switch over the press like LT or whatever. What's it called? End button.
Yeah, that's how you play the video game. So yeah, just make sure your main use skills are on your first bar and your least used skills are on your second bar. So skills that you're gonna put on your second bar are gonna be like your roll action skills: leg graze, foot graze, second wind.
Bloodletter.
No, not bloodletter. Bloodletter is a useful skill. It's just it's instant. It does damage. You'll eventually get 3 charges of it, and it'll actually change into another move later on. But yeah, leg graze, because leg graze, all it does is it puts heavy on the enemy, which doesn't help out too much, but it can help out to slow an enemy down if you just want to slow the enemy down. But it's not gonna do any damage, so it's not really helping you as a DPS. You have another skill called Second Wind. It heals you. It's just an instant heal. Now, as a DPS, you know, if you're in a party with a healer, you shouldn't have to worry about healing yourself. So the skill is not that important. But in situations where you're playing by yourself and you're fighting, you might want to be able to have access to that. So for right now, you can either put that on your... Oh, no. Sorry. Have the oven been on this time? Oh, my bad.
What happened? You okay?
You still want me to put the...
And get countered.
Okay.